So guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI. And today's video is packed with breaking WWE news, real backstage decisions, surprising releases, and major updates. Let's not waste any time and jump right in, starting with none other than Triple H. So until now, everyone was asking, why didn't Triple H stop the releases of R-Truth and Carlito? But the latest reports are saying something very different. Not only did he not stop it, Triple H himself made the call to release them. Yes, you heard that right. This report comes straight from Wrestling Observer Radio, where Dave Meltzer revealed that Triple H was the one who picked the names, R-Truth and Carlito, for release. Everyone thought TKO was the one behind all the cuts, but in reality the decision started from within WWE's core leadership. According to Meltzer, WWE and TKO are actively analyzing their budget and trying to reduce costs wherever possible. And sadly, that meant suggesting talent cuts, and R-Truth and Carlito were Triple H's picks in that cost-cutting move. It's honestly a weird situation. Just days before their release, both were actively featured on TV. R-Truth was on SmackDown, and Carlito appeared on Raw. So clearly, TV time or storyline relevance had zero impact on the decision. WWE doesn't seem to care whether someone's involved in a storyline or not. When it's time to cut, they cut. And that tells us a lot about how the creative and business sides are currently working. So again, Triple H himself chose to release R-Truth and Carlito. What are your thoughts on this? Tell me in the comments. Next, let's talk about the A-lister, The Miz. Is Miz the next big name to get released from WWE? Some fans messaged me that The Miz has removed all WWE mentions from his Twitter profile. And yes, it's absolutely true. Although his profile pic and banner are still WWE related, the part where superstars typically write WWE Superstar or include WWE tags, it's gone. Now, does that confirm a release? Not exactly, but it does raise questions. Miz hasn't been used properly in months. He's barely doing anything on TV. And unlike R-Truth, who was still selling merchandise and generating hype, Miz hasn't had any notable merch movement either. And guess what? The Miz's WWE deal is set to expire later this year, just like Carlito and R-Truth's deals. So if WWE follows the same pattern, Miz might also be shown the door very soon. Another name in danger, Karrion Kross. Anyone whose contract is ending this year might have a sword hanging over their head right now. So Miz fans, stay alert. His future looks uncertain, even though there's no official confirmation just yet. Let's come back to Carlito, because we've got more updates. Carlito recently tweeted that he'll be released in about 2 weeks, confirming that his contract is expiring and WWE won't be renewing it. But by doing that, he may have violated WWE protocol. According to Wrestling Observer, WWE usually wants to take you off TV first, and then you can announce or confirm your departure. But Carlito announced it before they wrote him off. Now, if that's really breaking protocol, then R-Truth might have done the same, because he was just featured in a SmackDown match and then got released right after. So does it really matter who broke what rule? At this point, the releases were happening anyway. Whether it's Carlito or Truth, the blame doesn't lie on them. It lies with how WWE is handling things right now. And if WWE wants to fine them or take action, let's be real, their public image isn't exactly glowing at the moment either. Now let's focus on R-Truth, who was arguably the most shocking name on the release list. Why? Because R-Truth was not only regularly featured on TV, he was also one of the top merch sellers recently. Remember the Ron Cena merch? Yeah, that crazy crossover with John Cena that fans absolutely loved. R-Truth wore a Cena-style shirt, and guess what? That shirt became one of the top-selling items on WWE Shop last week. And even after that, WWE released him. But it gets worse, they've now removed that Ron Cena t-shirt from their online shop, and so not only did they release someone who was over with fans, making people laugh, and selling merch, they also decided to take down his top-selling item from their own store. I mean, Why? People who already bought the shirt now have an exclusive item, sure. But this move just shows how ruthless the business has become. It's like WWE wants to erase his presence completely. What do you think about this, guys? Let me know in the comments. Let's wrap up with what's been confirmed for this week's Monday Night Raw. WWE has announced 2 Money in the Bank qualifying matches, and things are about to get wild. First, we've got CM Punk versus AJ Styles versus El Grande Americano. That's right. This match was confirmed on SmackDown, and it's looking unpredictable. It could be AJ Styles who wins, especially since today is also his birthday. Happy birthday to the phenomenal one. But there's also a real possibility that CM Punk might cost Seth Rollins a Money in the Bank spot, or maybe Roman Reigns interferes and takes out both Punk and Rollins. There are so many wild cards, it's hard to predict. Then we've got the women's qualifying match. Stephanie Vaker versus Liv Morgan versus Ivy Nile. I think Stephanie Vaker might take this one. She needs a win right now, and this could be her moment. Let me know what you think. Who should win these MITB qualifiers? So that's all the breaking news and major updates from WWE right now. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to Wrestle AI, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. I'll be back soon with more news, reviews, and predictions. Till then, this is your host signing off. Take care and keep watching Wrestle AI.